my name is Andy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm teaching a 10-minute morning yoga routine that can be done to help you wake up and energize the body before you start your day. So you'll really only need a mat today, and if you want to go ahead and come down to your mat, find your knees. We're going to begin with a wrist stretch. So bring the fingertips in towards the body and just take a big breath in and out through the nose, stretching through the wrists. Press into the fingertips. One more inhale and exhale. And then switching, bringing the backs of the hands to the mat now. Shoulders drop back and down. Inhale and exhale. And then walk your fingertips out to a child's pose. 2 cycles of breath here. A morning yoga practice is such a great way to start your day. And I like to always think about a one-word intention for how I want this practice to go and how I want the rest of my day to go. Begin to walk your fingers towards the right, ground through the left hip. Big breath in and exhale, relax the shoulders and the face. One more inhale. And exhale, walk it through to center and all the way over to the left side, grounding through the right hip. So what is one word that you would choose, a word or a feeling, for how you want your day to go? Walk it to the center and come on up. We're going into our tabletop pose. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Preparing for our first downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift the hips high and back. This is your first downward dog of the day. Your knees are probably pretty big here. You can pedal through the feet, stretch into the backs of the legs, and press through the fingertips. On an inhale, we're going to come on our tippy toes and bend the knees, come into a hovering bear pose. Abs are engaged, and gently set it down. Continue your inhale for cow pose, drawing the shoulder heads back. And exhale, contract and round, chin to chest. Press it up to your downward facing dog on the end of your cat pose. So we're inhaling to a hovering tabletop, setting it down, continuing for cow, and exhale, cat. And then press it up, downward facing dog. Couple more. Articulating through the spine, warming the body up through this dynamic movement, and engaging the core. And last one. Staying down, up cat, and down cat. Prepping for thread the needle. So, ground through your right wrist, lift your left arm up, open through the chest, and exhale, thread it through. Laying your ear on the mat, reaching through the fingertips in front of you, or you can bring them to your hip. Notice if the hips are moving to the right a little bit, move them back to the left and try to keep your hips over your knees. Exhale, engage your abs. Begin to press up out of it and re-extend that left arm to find more space. And right away, going to the other side. So inhale and exhale, bring the right arm through the left, laying the ear on the mat, and reaching up and over, bringing the hand to the low back. And pressing those hips back towards the right if they've shifted too far to the left. And coming back up. Prepping for another downward facing dog before we float. Press through the fingertips. Try to keep the shoulders and neck relaxed as much as possible. Ground through the left heel and inhale the right leg up, three-legged dog. And then open the hip, bend the knee. Engage the abs. Exhale to runner's lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Engage the inner thighs. And plant the left hand. Easy twist, looking up. And exhale, hands frame the foot. Bend the back knee now. Hop it up into your pyramid pose. So pressing through the feet. Micro bend in the knees. If you need to, you can press on your thigh right here. If your hamstrings are a little more tight this morning. Option to stay there. Walk your hands forward, stretching. And then breathe in as if you were going to a flat back. And bring your right hand to your right hip. Begin to spiral the chest and look up. And option to raise that hand. And exhale, step it forward to your ragdoll forward fold. Knees can be deeply bent or straight. You can pedal the feet out here. Go ahead and bend the knees if they're not already. Press into the heels and roll it all the way up. Inhale, arms up and overhead, bringing the hands through prayer to center. Taking a couple breaths right here. Ground down into the feet. Micro, bend the knees. Slightly curl the hips under. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is parallel to the ground. Taking it to the second side. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, round forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step it back into plank. Lower to the knees or in one straight line. Chaturanga. Cobra. Child's pose for one breath. And exhale, send it back to your downward facing dog. Grounding through the right foot now. Inhale the left, square the hips, three-legged dog. Now open the hips, point the toe and bend the knee. Exhale, engage the abs to your runner's lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Easy twist, big breath in. And exhale, hands frame the foot. Pop the back foot up for your pyramid pose. Option to plant your hands into your thigh or touch the ground. If you have your blocks, you can set them up right here and press into your blocks. Walk the hands forward. And inhale, flat back. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Begin to twist and spiral using the abs. And exhale, step it up to your forward fold. Couple breaths right here. Just fully releasing the upper body. And bend the knees, press into the heels, roll it up. Inhale and exhale, hands come through center. Flowing one more time before we take it down to our mat. So big breath in, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, lifting halfway, and exhale, step it back into plank. Lower to the knees or chaturanga, to baby cobra or upward facing dog, and then pressing it back into a child's pose. Breathing in and out. Come on up and we're rolling the shoulders back, so big reach behind you with one arm and then the other. Clasp your hands together, press the shoulder blades together, open the chest, and bring your ear to one shoulder. Stretch through the neck. And inhale, take it to the second side. And coming into your butterfly pose. So soles of the feet touch. Knees are wide, and we're finding length on the in-breath, and exhale, folding it forward. 2 cycles of breath. And walk it up. You can either lie on your back for Shavasana or come to a cross-legged seat with me. In the mornings, I like to end in a seat just to keep me energized and not get too relaxed. So choose a place to settle. We'll end this practice with a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So breathing in, filling your belly up, and exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. Yoga really is just 10 minutes in the morning really is a perfect way to start your day. I hope you will practice with me again. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.